everyone, I'm Talented Toy Boxer, and I've got Yoda here with me today, and I'm back in my tutorials toy box, which means it's time for another episode of Toy Box Tutorials. So the topic that we are going to be focused on for today's lesson is this toy called Logic and this toy is very similar to the Dual Action Trigger toy, which is all the way over here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put down a huge terrain block before we even start. It's gonna be distant though, and the player has to figure out a puzzle. Player has to solve a little puzzle and get to the terrain block over here. And I'm gonna have this be styled the Tron style over here on the grid from my power disc. So I'm gonna put this like let's see if this is about the same size. So I want to have it be the flat one, but this one can work, and it did not set my style to be that. I'm just gonna use the flat one instead. Yeah, large flat terrain block, that's the one I'm using. So like that, and now we're gonna style this the on the grid style. We're gonna set that in case I put more terrain blocks down. And I want to back this up a bit like this. So now we're gonna come to the Creativa Toys drawer. I'm gonna grab this just so we can get there faster. And the Logic and is in the middle of it's right next to the Dual Action Trigger. It's right next to it. So I'm gonna put it down right here, and this toy is very similar. Its connections are similar to the Dual Action Trigger over there. And I'm just gonna have a button be right here. We'll talk about that in just a second. So we're gonna open the Logic menu. We have two options. So if we come to properties, it's very similar to the Dual Action Trigger, and what this does when all the toys that'll be connected to this are broadcasted and the logic is all working and everything, you can have this be set to on, so it's going to automatically reset itself by doing a trigger signal, and that signal is going to broadcast the auto reset if you leave that set to on. If we come to new logic connection, it's complete. It's exactly like the Dual Action Trigger. Since we did that episode of Toy Box Tutorials, you already know what that means. So if we come over here when this is pressed, we have two options, input and reset. And instead of it being input 1 and input 2, you can have a lot of inputs. There's no numbers. We're gonna have this be a reset button though. And we're gonna put down 3 buttons here to make that puzzle. And we're gonna need a replayer. And you can see over here, I added the drawbridge area in, and I didn't do any logic over there. So there we go, replayer. I'm just gonna put this right here. So now we're gonna come over here. When this is pressed, we're gonna come over here, have this be input. There's gonna be 3 inputs over here. When this is pressed, input. Alright, so we have 2 buttons hooked up to this. Then this is gonna be our last and final input. There we go. And then we can do the complete option here. And we can have this playback. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk up to the replayer, start recording, and then we're gonna open the editor and come to Gameplay Toys. And we're gonna, I'm not sure if I have it in my toy box though, but I want to have the clouds that you step on be here. If not, I'm just gonna use something else. I'll figure what I could use. I'll figure that out if I don't have those, because I don't exactly have every single toy in Disney Infinity. And no, I don't have it but I'm gonna check to see if I missed it, and I don't have it, but that's okay, because I'm just gonna put down, let's see, I want to use the bridges. I want to use the Kylin ones, or let's see what these ones look like. Okay, yeah, I want to use that. But I'm gonna come to set pieces, and I'm gonna make it look futuristic by putting down the Hero's Duty bridge. So we're gonna come to set pieces. Where's the Hero's Duty bridge? I know it's somewhere here. And I should be getting closer to it. Oh, here it is, Hero's Duty bridge. So this is what I'm gonna put down. So this is gonna randomly appear. So like that, so that you can get to the next portion of my toy box right here. And I want to move this back a bit so that we can put this here. And hopefully the replayer doesn't save that action. But what you're gonna need to do is you're just gonna have to jump. I'll put down like a little video wall or something. I want to put something down so that the player doesn't just fall like that. Here, I'll put down Carl Fredrickson's house as no, not his house. But I'm not sure what I can use. You're just gonna have to jump. You're just gonna have to jump here, unless we can put this here. Okay, that should be enough space for us to put it there, right? Hero's Duty bridge. Yeah, there we go. And now, hopefully it doesn't move those terrain blocks and everything. But now, we're gonna come to the replayer, and we're gonna clear that. Hopefully it doesn't clear that block. And it cleared that block, but that's okay, because we did that. And now, hold on, this is connected here. So now we have to hit the buttons. It's going to play that back, and it's going to add in those blocks, basically, and everything. So we have to push the button, have Yoda push these three buttons, and that should play that back. And there we go. It's putting in everything. So let's see. Okay, no gaps or anything. So now you can make it to the next portion of the toy box over here. So there we go. And now we're at the next portion of the toy box. I'm going to keep this bridge here. So that's how you use the Logic and toy. And you can use this for anything in your toy box. It doesn't just have to be like this, what I did. You can use this with the inside out clouds and the surfboard barriers. I'm not sure if that'll work, but you'll have to jump across it and everything if you do that. So thank you for watching this episode of Toy Box Tutorials, and sadly we're going to be saying goodbye to this land over here, this beautiful land over here. We're going to sadly be saying goodbye to it, and we're going to start working on this portion of land over here. So we're no longer going to visit that portion of the map anymore, which is a really beautiful area in my opinion. Now we have to focus on this area over here, and you can see Yoda's already doing that. He's already focusing. So thank you for watching this episode of Toy Box Tutorials, and make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, click the notification bell, make sure you click all so you get notified by all the videos I upload to my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching my video today, and we're on the road for 100 subscribers, so thank you for all the support, everyone. Thank you for all the subscribes and likes on my videos and all the support in my comment section. So make sure you keep that up, because it really means a lot to me when my viewers support me like that. So thank you for watching my video today, and I'll see you next time.